The Hurricanes will kick it away to start.
Set to kick it off.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. Got a lot of running room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Virginia Tech 7, Miami 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go with a direct snap. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Snap it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Direct snap. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
Definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. A strike downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. On the run, it's Judkins. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
To the air, it's Howard. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Virginia Tech 7, Miami 0.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Motion from the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The give on the inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just feeds the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Let's go. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Coming after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Virginia Tech 10, Miami 0.
And the Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Francis. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Bringing the heat. They were lucky to get him out of bounds. What a return as he almost took it for the touchdown. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying.
Going for it all. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Hurricanes have taken it inside the 20. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Tempo and overdrive. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to get one down to the 15. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The sweet feet buy a little time. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes.
Number 1 in the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So that drive covered 40 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for space. It's Judkins. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th.
With the score, Virginia Tech 10, Miami 7.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. How about this group taking the lunch pail, going to work, clocking in, and shutting down this offense?
And Virginia Tech fans love to hear that because that's how they built this brand. It's been on physical, tough defense, and this defense has lived up to the reputation.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Miami! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Virginia Tech 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Using the quick game. At the 45 on his way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to...
He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To throw, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Well, they couldn't come up with that completion, so now it comes down to the kicker. You've got to make this field goal, send it into overtime.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. On the ground, it's Judkins. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Timeout is called with just a single second left. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And this one can draw us even in the final moments. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. And this team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.